Is the fire team? What is it?
The fire team? What? I don't know what the fire team is. From Mexico? We're talking Mexico, right?
Yeah, Mexico.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Wait, I'll just keep rolling. Okay. Oh, you mean that thing that Stevie put together? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember the fire team. Yeah, he came up to me one day and was like, hey, can I be captain of the fire team? And I was like, sure, Stevie, have fun. And is he actually doing that? Wait, there's an actual fire team? Who's on this fire team?
Glenn Karros, Alex Calais, Stevie Wonder, Kyle Rahm, Justin Haley, Ryan Cook. We're trying to recruit David Peters. Andy Billich is on there.
Wait, Stevie's taking all these guys to be in this fire team? What? He said Stevie's supposed to be in the financial team for starters. He's supposed to be helping with the fundraisers and stuff. What's he do wasting his time on this fire team thing? Man, good help is so hard to come by these days. It's ridiculous. I'm responsible for taking 100 people down to Mexico and bringing them back. Do you think the concern of the drapes catching fire is high on my list of priorities? Do you?
It should be.
Oh, you guys are losing your minds, all right?
Is it not true that Mexico is considerably warm?
Yeah, it's Mexico. Half of it's like desert.
Wouldn't you say that due to the temperate, dry, and warm climate, it is more likely for a door of wood or drapes of cloth to suddenly combust?
All right, do this, okay? Tell Stevie this. Go get a bunch of posters of Smokey the Bear. We'll put them on our cars. We'll hang up them on our tents, and we'll say only you can protect forest fires. All right? Will that make him happy? Stevie goes around the office screaming, it only takes one. And if I hear that one more time, I don't even know. I think I'll start a fire in his cubicle and see how he reacts to that. All right?
It only takes one.
One! Right, one. All right, so like last year, I got up to go to the bathroom one night and I see Ryan Cook standing next to the fire pit, and it's like 3 a.m. And I say, Ryan, what are you doing? And he says, I'm protecting the fire. And I'm like, Ryan, what fire? And he's like, exactly, Dave. Exactly. And he tells me something about like it only takes one. And I'm like, Ryan, just go back to sleep. And he tells me he's protecting the fire from somebody coming out and trying to start a fire or something like that, and how he's doing this great service. And I really didn't care. I was like, whatever. You know, he stayed out there the rest of the night as far as I know. Yeah. Yeah, I caught I believe it was Justin talking to Jim about like getting something into the devotion booklets about like fire safety and stuff, and that didn't make sense to me. Kyle also keeps on wanting to sing these fire safety songs around the campfire, and I tell him, I say, Kyle, it's a mission trip, it's a Christian oriented thing. If you want to go sing fire songs, you know, you got to join the fire academy. But he's still really determined to keep on singing those fire songs. Luckily, Danny has some good sense and doesn't let him. I don't know what we would do if we started singing fire songs.
What do I have to say about the naysayers? You mean, what do I have to say about Dave, who is just up here? What's he thinking? All right, let me get comfortable here, because I'm going to be on a roll here. All right, first of all, when he said he saw Ryan Cook out by the fire at 3 o'clock in the morning, protecting the fire, which is a perfectly legit reason, what was Dave doing out there? He was probably going out there to start the fire. I mean, come on. Dave, you're a little off on that one. He criticized us for saying 3 people died. he's lucky. That was a generous number right there. We're not even gonna count the Mexicans. We're just talking about the ones at our own church. At least I don't even want to count. Okay, Dave is just angry. All right, 3 reasons why Dave is just angry about us. A, he's bald. 2, he's really angry that he's really mad that we didn't invite him to be on the fire team. And D, he's just turning into a bitter old man. I mean, come on, this guy, he's just ridiculous. What else did I have to say? I mean, he's just way off the mark on some of his things. I mean, the fire team is the best thing that's ever happened to Mexico. And those drapes, he thinks they're, made out of some, not flammable, wet, I don't even know what, fire-resistant metal magic drapes. I mean, come on. They're made out of, dry wheatgrass. You could, look at them and they're going to start on fire.
Let me ask you